Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Got to do something about this light. Hmm. That might work. All right. Let's see. Rob is here. Tommy's here. Welcome aboard. And there's Kyle. Okay, who am I missing here? Timmy failed to get in contact, claimed his $50 gift card. Speaking of gift cards, where did I put them? Because one of the first things we got to do tonight is we got to scratch off. I'll find it. I hope I didn't leave them out in the bus because I'm inside tonight. I'm going to give it a try. It was pretty cold, and I was going to run the propane, but I didn't because there they are. Because let's see, that one's for tomorrow. So I got these two, one for Nancy and one for Sonja, for correctly guessing that Travel Around Suzy was the featured channel. And put this back. Gets crazy when you try to get a haircut. Yes, Tommy's here on time. In time for I don't know what. Happy Veterans Day, everyone. And for those of you out there who are veterans, thank you for your service. I'll probably be saying that a couple times tonight because I know there's at least one veteran that will be coming in tonight. There's Kobe. Kobe, I was going to write to you. Damn hat. It's got the new hat, right? And it's supposed to be leather. I don't think it is. I think it's faux leather. I want a leather one, damn it. But I probably got what I paid for. I wrote it down. So Kobe, this one's for you. All right, where did I write it down at? It was a documentary, okay? There it is. The channel name is World Side. I don't know if I like this hair. I'll try to get used to it. Maybe I need to put it in a ponytail. Okay, Kobe, so it was World Side, and anybody might want to watch this. It was Hidden in Rural America was the title of the video. And it happened to be focusing on 15 places in Tennessee. But the narrator, when I clicked on it, I thought, wow, Kobe, when did you start doing narrating and voiceovers or whatever? So it sounds like your voice. It's got the same inflections and all that, but it's not AI. It's a real live person. I thought, you know what? There's an idea. You've probably already thought of it, but I thought, you could do great with voiceovers or with reading a script for a documentary. You could be the next Leonard Nimoy or William Shatner or Morgan, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about. There's Ray. Welcome aboard. I got to get this mouse situated. I forgot to bring the mouse pad in, but I think I'm going to be all right. There's Nancy. We'll be doing your ticket here in just a few minutes, and then we'll do Sonja's. Ray, welcome aboard. Yeah, ponytail might be appropriate. I don't know. I think I left all of my rubber bands in the van, and the van is in Kyle's yard. I usually keep them on the gear shift. Yeah, they stole your voice. That's what's going on. Traveling with special abilities. Welcome aboard. It's so good to see you. I want to give a shout out right now, and I'll do it later on in the program as well. But Vintage Van Life, I hope he does stop in. Definitely a channel that you want to watch. He did an excellent video today. Thank you, Morgan Freeman. That's who I was trying to think of outdoors with them. But yeah, Vintage Van Life, which is Brian. He did a really good video today. Why do I say it was such a good video? Because I was in it. And now it's kind of nailed it down. There's a good chance we will be going to Arizona just to give Brian a hug, and then we'll leave. There's Sonja with a J. So I've made a few of you moderators, and if you don't like it, oh well. I know every one of you now is going to block Timmy. Poor Timmy. Oh, this is great. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Okay. So, there was that I wanted to tell Kobe. I don't know if Sandy and James will be on here tonight or not. Tina might be on here tonight. We'll see. We are going to go raid Tina at in about 50 minutes. She has a premiere at 7 o'clock Eastern. So I have to keep thinking what time it is, because here it's what time is it? It's 4:10 on the computer. That means that's in Arizona. It's 5:10 here in Central Time. So it's 6:10 Eastern. And I'm going to have to get some water. That's another problem. Yeah. I'll say, so I've only had the damn wig on for 20 minutes, and I still don't know about it. Kind of itches. It's kind of cheap. But I was trying to get as close to my natural. All right. Maybe I just got to mash it down a little harder. Or not. Tina's traveling, Tommy. I don't know, maybe another 2 or 3 weeks we should hook up as far as traveling together. We'll see. We were planning on, following each other. But we'll see. The weather has changed some things. Legal Beagles have changed some things, but we're working through all of it. She is, and I am. I think we'll eventually be able to travel together. Especially, I'd like, if we're going to go out to Arizona at some point this winter, it'd be great to travel together. We'll see. You find them hot and itchy? Yeah, I can see where this one, if it was warmer right now. Got the heat on mild in here. It's definitely warmer than in the van right now. I was going to use the propane heater in the van early this morning when I went to work, and I decided it was not safe enough to use. Not yet. Now, tonight's supposed to be the coldest night of this week, and it's supposed to start warming up for the rest of the week, even though we might get some rain, but hopefully I'll be able to finish repairing the power steering. And the power steering also supplies hydraulic fluid to the booster brake. So once I get that done, the only other thing that I'm kind of waiting on is the license plate, but I can get by for a while and have it sent perhaps to wherever I might be at. And I don't know where I'm going to be at, so I can't say a thing about it. 20s last night, yeah. I'm definitely not ready for cold weather either. It was at 2 a.m. this morning, it was 25. Yesterday, I actually saw snow flurries. It was kind of cool. It was snow flurries and the deer. There was 4 does in the backyard. So that was kind of cool. There's William Brody. Welcome aboard. Cold in Ohio. Yeah, everybody's been cold, even Texas. All right, so I would like one of my mods, whether they're new or already been mod. Could somebody put a link, or did you already, to Brian's channel? That's Vintage Van Life. Check out his video that he made today, or posted today anyways. It's excellent. He did a very fine job. Made some nice comments for channels. Brian's just one of those stand-up guys that you can't help but like. It's freezing in New Jersey. Okay, what did I... I can hear my friend. He thought I was in the bathroom doing a live stream. Now, I know a couple people that would probably do the live stream from the bathroom, but it's not me. I mean, I do some really weird things, but got to draw the line somewhere. Nancy, I think it was about 22. It was the only one that seemed to have the right color. There was the pure white ones. I was tempted. And then there was this grayish, if you will. Silver is more like it. I guess you could say I'm kind of silver. I wouldn't call it platinum, but, platinum would have a little more white in it. And I still have a little bit of brown, my natural color. Actually, black was my natural color, but it turned to brown the older I got. Yes, I'm going to scratch tickets right now, Sonia. I'm not going to braid the wig. I'm going to leave it just like it is. I'm not real good at doing that kind of stuff anyways. You know what I did forget? A coin. So there's a coin and a bottle of water, and I'm going to go get it. I got to put this coffee cup somewhere where it won't keep tipping over. All right, chat amongst yourselves. Prom night. Good one. I'll be right back.
It's like the same difference.
So what is it doing? A blank screen now?
You done already?
No, I came out here to get water and money. You got to scratch off the winning tickets.
So it's just blank air that's going there.
No. Well, yeah. Showing the room, everybody's in chat. Still to talk amongst themselves. Okay, I think I'll have it.
There it is.
Not that I know of. Okay, I've got coinage and cokeage. Now I can really let my hair down. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying to go for the look. I got to find a safe place to put this. Yeah, that should work. All right. So we're going to do this one for Nancy. It's called Money Rush. And it's one of those quickie ones. It's just, there's no sentences or not. This is just for Nancy and Sonja correctly guessing, the winning channel of the night. One sip of Coke and already I'm melting. You know, I kind of realized when I don't know where I was. Actually, I think I don't know. I had a conversation with Kobe about the magic circle. I think they've got the most excellent campsites back there. Tallywhackers. I forget who it was. Might have been Roy. No. It was. Yeah. I'll think of his channel. He hasn't been on a lot. But anyways, he called the magic circle a sausage fest. I have nothing against it, Everybody kind of goes, oh, I'm like, well, you all know, I'm not a nudist per se, but I'm comfortable in my skin. I don't know if I want to be around other people who seem to be comfortable in theirs. I don't know, maybe I get used to it, but well, there is a like at Skadden Wash, no, not at Skadden Wash, at La Posa North, there are circles. What do we call them? Spiral circles. There's names for it. I mean, it's on the map for Quartzsite. You go and look at them. The Magic Circle is on the map for Quartzsite. The Magic Circle is also on Google as a destination. So there is, art, if you will, to see at the Magic Circle. Not just nudist. Late age gentleman sausage. Wait till Mark gets here. All right. The money rush. So you got to match your number to any winning number. Okay, we know that. If you win a prize for that number, if you get a 5, you get 5 times. If you get a 50 coin symbol, you win 50. If you get a 100 symbol, you win 100. So we got 4 winning numbers. First one's 24. Georgianne, welcome aboard. We don't seem to be picking on Timmy much tonight, but we are picking on Kobe a little bit. It's all right. He doesn't mind. He better not. He better get used to getting... We all roast each other around here. I've actually thought about doing roasting on comedy night. Why not? We have a featured channel on weekends. We could do a roast on featured channels. Why not? We're all adults here. Making jokes about other people is not derogatory. At least it doesn't have to be. It's all in good fun. It's like comedy can be found in everything, and a lot of times it's the human tragedy, if you will, can be funny. Georgiana is saying hi to everybody individually. It's cool. All right, the number was 22, so that's not a match. The next winning number is 32, and we have 21, so that's not going to work. Next one's 25. Got a 38. Next one is 20. And Nancy has 49. I'm just writing it down just so I know whose ticket is whose. We got mistletoe money for Sonia. Okay, next. Now we just zip through the numbers. 11, not a match. 19, not a match. 45, not a match. We are looking for 24, 32, 25, or 30. There's 1 million mates. That's right. Do you know, Rob, he sent me a picture of a racetrack, and I don't forget which part, but like on the long stretch, there was a large, huge, one of those huge TVs like you see at football stadiums or church. This thing was big. And there I am up on the screen. Okay, he's not lying. He puts me up on screens. Papa Smurf's here. Welcome aboard. And there's Mark. Mark, Google Magic Circle. He's probably heard us talk about it before. All right. Next number is 26. Nope. 47. Nope. 27. Nope. We have 5 more to go. I hope I didn't miss anything. All right. 43, not a match. Jeff, we're doing the winning tickets from Saturday. Both Nancy and Sonja correctly guessed that the featured channel was Travel Around Suzy. Now, this coming Saturday, it's going to be okay. We got 28. We got 2 more to go. Yeah, 17 and 39. So I am sorry, Nancy. This one turns out to be, if I can get it to focus, it's a dud. Crud dud. Jim Foster's here. Yay. All right, this one's going to be for Sonja. You went up to 15 times. Okay, you match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers with the prize shown for that number. If you get a, looks like a wrapped present, you win double. If you get a money bag symbol, you win $50. So let's see what we got. Now for the winning ticket. Correct, it probably will be. Just because that's how you and Sonja roll. It's like, yeah, we win. All right, here we go. The winning numbers, there are 4 of them. We have 45, and Sonja has 21. Then we have 48. Sonja has 23. The next winning number is a 14. Sonja has 24. And the last winning number is 12, and Sonja has 11. Did I see Linda sneak in? I thought I did. Oh, there's Tina. Welcome aboard, Tina. Yeah, I know. It's unkempt. All right. So we got 28. And we got 30. Not matching yet. 46. Not a match. 16. Not a match. 19. If you're wondering where I'm at, Tina, I'm in the spare bedroom, the guest room. And it's comfortable. 19. Next is 39. 13. We got 4 more to go. 38, not a match. 18, not a match. 2 to go. 20, not a match. Last chance. 40. I don't know why that store sells losers. I don't know why the dime is stuck to my finger. Actually, I do know why. It has a little bit of syrup still stuck to it. So yeah, a bummer. Better luck next time. All right. Let's see here. A little bit of adjustment. I don't know if I'll get used to this or not, but it's fun. Try that. Christian. Hello, Christian. All right. Tina, I had, I think I did. I'm not positive. If you want to, you can put the link for Brian. I told everybody about it earlier, but there's been a few people that have come in since then. But that's definitely a worthwhile video for sure. And Brian will certainly appreciate you guys checking him out and making a comment. You know, he's a cool dude. He really is. Might be playing some music with him again. We'll see. I look different? How so, Tina? Okay, so I got a new hat and I grew my hair out. Tried to get the right color. This is platinum, and I'm not quite platinum. Now I could have got a white one, but it's too white. So I was just trying to get something that blend in a little bit with the beard. And it's, well, kind of. And then my eyebrows are still dark. Go figure. Yet wear a patch over the eye. I've tried that before. I don't like it. I don't need to have both eyes where I can see. I can't be Mobang. You thought I looked different, Tommy? Well, maybe that's good. Maybe I'll wear this for next year Halloween. I got some baubles. I like the ship's anchor. Of course, this was the one I wanted. This was first. But I also got some silly bracelets that I don't like yet. Partially because I can't seem to adjust them very well. The turquoise one is going to fall off. Fortunately, the brown beads, they're just a rubber band. So that was easy. But then there's a bunch more, and it looked great in the advertising. Looks stupid for me. Yes. All right, so we're going to goof around here for a little bit, pick on Timmy if he ever shows up. But if he doesn't, well, then we'll pick on Kobe. Of course, I think he got out of here too before we started. Then straight up at the hour, Tina has a premiere that lasts about, 15 minutes or whatever. We'll have fun there. We'll raid Tina. And then, like I say in the description, we'll take a pee break and come back on at 8 p.m. Eastern to raid Suzy and maybe have a little bit of trivia time with Suzy. Hopefully I'll last. I'm not, I actually had a nap today, so I still don't want to, oversleep, if you will. I have to be up at 2 Central, be to work by 3 Central, which is 4 Eastern, whatever. and I have to work 8 hours tomorrow. So I think I'll be okay. I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, Jeff. Hi, Ardith. Hope you're doing good. Mark's going to be right back. I bet he went to siphon the python. Good one, Rob. We could. What was the one that they used to have for, I'll think of it, Kiwanis? Is it Kiwanis Club? Where they do toasts at their meetings. And they usually turn into roasts. I've been to a couple of them. Believe it or not, when I worked for the force, may the force be with me, my mentor, if you will, he was a member of Kiwanis, and he was trying to get me interested. Well, come on in. Come on, Minnie. Puppies are opening the door. No privacy. And yeah, so I went to Kiwanis. You know what? It wasn't Kiwanis, it was Lions. That's what it was. Most towns have a Lions group. It's usually the businessmen, all the store owners, if you will. I'm still in Tennessee at my friend's house. I knew it was going to get cold, and I toughed it out 2 nights in a row. I didn't want to turn on the propane tank, and I didn't. I just used the electric that I have. What are you doing, Daisy? Come here. You want to be on YouTube? Come on, Daisy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, cutie. Come here. Come here, Minnie.
Come on, get out.
I was going to put them on YouTube.
Sorry. I already kicked him off.
Oh, well. To Amazon Arona. You're right. I do need an address out in Amazon Arona. Actually, I know a couple people out there that wouldn't care if I had something shipped to their address. You know, there's Amanda. I've done it before. There's Steve. I could probably have something shipped to his house. You know, there's a few people that I now know. I'm Brian, that I now know. Come here, Daisy. Come here, Minnie. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Minnie. Come on. Come on. Yeah, they ran off again. They love me. But they're shy. They actually are shy. Well, come on, Daisy. Oh, bringing me a toy? Daisy stole a toy from Minnie. Come here. Oh, they're just sweethearts. Yes, the brakes are fixed, Jeff. The last repair that I have to do on it, and I'll probably do it tomorrow afternoon because it's supposed to warm up tomorrow. It's going to be in the 60s at least. I get off at work at 11, so it should be warm enough that I'll feel like working on it. I got brand new hoses for the power steering and the booster brake, which both run off the same. The power steering runs both, the steering and the booster brake. And so I bought a new reservoir that was supposed to be exact fit. Yeah, right. The fittings for the hoses were different. So I had to, come here, you old butt. Come here. I had to get new hoses. And you know what? It's probably a good thing because the old hoses were getting old. They're getting too hard. I mean, they're probably, who knows? They might be 33 years old and they're old enough to get cracked and maybe blow out. So, yeah. So, something else replaced on the bus. Don't have to worry about it. You're watching The Walking Dead and me. Damn, I'm competing with the dead. Not fair. Season 10, episode 21. I have never watched any of those at all. But maybe if I got into it, but I'm not into it. I'd rather watch History Channel. Ancient Aliens. They all have a theory. Mark is finally back. Welcome back, Mark. It's up in the air, Sonja. It actually, plans kind of changed today. So I'm hoping that I hear more from Marshall or Greg or Ron Sees. If those three guys, if I hear from them, maybe we're be going to Ironwood. But at last I knew, and I talked to Marshall and Ron, we were at the Kentucky meetup, and Marshall said he has not heard from Greg. So we're kind of up in the air. Are we going to go have an Ironwood meetup? Are we going to be over by Steve's where we were last year? Or are we going to pick somewhere else? Or are we even going to have it? Ironwood got large enough last year that the BLM paid attention to us, and they appreciated all the cleaning that we had done on the area that we were. But they say, okay, you're going to have your group has gotten big enough that we're going to have permit, porta-johns, dumpster. Yeah, and that costs money. So most of us nomads are cheap enough. We don't want to spend money. I'm okay. You tell me I got to pay $35, let's say, to attend Ironwood meetup. So be it. Because I'll probably stay there for 2 weeks. Or, well, last year I stayed there for 3. One of the reasons it's so clean now. So I was out with my bucket. Hi, Minnie. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here, you little shit. Come on. Come here. Don't be shy. Come on. I know I look different. She's not used to me with hair. Not to break down, you're right, Rob. That is a challenge. Yeah, I don't. I just threw that 35 out there as a number. It could be more. It could be less. But if you're told about it long enough ahead of time and you really want to go, you're gonna save the money for it. Stay out of the hospital, yeah. I'm not gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna have the hospital come to me. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm very blessed. Even when I was sick, I was still blessed. I had you people out there rooting for me. need an end table.
Jack,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you expecting a delivery tonight?
No.
Okay, so I don't have to turn that outside light on.
Yeah, you can cut the lights.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right. You're looking for me. Yeah, rooting like in the ground. Root, 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 root. Oh, really? That's cute, Georgianne. That's awesome. I'm glad that I affect pets everywhere. I love animals. We're already making plans to feed the cows next summer. Make pets out of them. If the mushrooms smell like shit, they're probably toadstools. I didn't know that, Nancy. Is that true? Wait, it's Nancy telling it, so it must be true. Rob will tell you. We went the entire Friday live stream calling hospitals. Wow. I did not know that, Sonia. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I had no idea. This community is awesome. It really, really is. We're getting closer to where we're going to raid Tina. I'd like to get one of you moderators to put Brian's link up there for his channel or the latest video that he did. That's the vintage van life, right? Yeah. Microchipped. The mark of the beast. Hey, look at this. I got a microchip. Now I can pay for stuff. That's scary. That's true. Very good poetry too, Rob. There we are. There's Brian's link. So put it up in your tab and watch it after Tina's live stream during our break, our 45-minute break. And then at 8 Eastern, we'll go raid Suzy. So I probably won't be in costume. All right, let me check my notes and make sure I haven't forgotten something. We talked to Kobe. That's right. Pirates don't ask permission. All right. Okay, we talked about World Side, which Tina, if you're still here, that's another one that you'd like to see. It's called World Side, and it features 15 rather small and more remote towns in Tennessee. So something to keep in mind. I watched it. I'll probably watch it again because it was interesting. And the narrator that was, narrating it, if you close your eyes, you think it was Kobe narrating. So he's looking to sue him for stealing his voice. But it was very well done. And the stay away from my Coca-Cola, man. The channel name is World Side. And the particular one that I watched is called Hidden in Rural America, 15 Remote Small Towns in Tennessee. You are going to tip that over. I'm going to get her up here yet. Yeah, world side. I know, Rob. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, small towns in Tennessee. That's what it's called. And then the other title, the one, okay, it's World Side. That's the channel. Then it's, I think they do a series perhaps. And so it's Hidden in Rural America. And then this one was 15 remote towns in Tennessee. Pretty interesting. Might be some to check out in case you get somewhere around Tennessee again. This year, next year, whatever. Bristol, Kingsport, Gatlinburg, Lewisburg. I've not been to any of those because they're further east. Discreet in suburban Canada. Is it really? I hadn't heard that one. Harrogate. Harrogate. That's an interesting name. You know, some of the southern towns have some very unique names. And then some of them are named after what they do in their livelihoods, or maybe what was the town originally founded on, like coal mining, or, for instance, town near here, I don't know, they didn't really name it, but there's a couple businesses and even roads, Rock Crusher. So can you give a guess as to what they did for business? Even the credit union has Rock Crusher Credit Union. 6 minutes to Tina. She must have a clock. I bought another clock. I don't know where it is, but I wanted to make sure I had a backup to the alarm that's on my phone, just in case my phone goes dead in the middle of the night, because that's happened. Fortunately, I have an internal clock that I usually will wake up and not be late for work. But you know, I said that. Okay, yes, I should trust myself. But on the other hand, I'm a pirate. Who trusts a pirate? Not even me. Okay, cool. Land Between the Lakes. Anyway, so I bought another little alarm clock. And at first it didn't work. And at second, it didn't work. I thought, I'll just take it back and get another one. Or I'll just order one. And I kept playing with it. Finally, guess what? It works. You just got to know how to use it. Got to know how to read. This button is for alarm, and this button means this, and this button is for minutes and hours. On, off. Oh, and don't forget AM and PM. Good thing it doesn't have a radio. Although I kind of want a clock radio, but you don't find them that are battery operated. I want a solar radio, AM, FM, alarm clock with temperature, ceiling projection, USB chargers. Yeah, that's what I want. Sickapoo, Idaho. Yeah. Then there's Dog Patch, Arkansas. I think the attraction there, I think, is closed. They used to have the not Love and Abner's. The Love and Abner's, as far as I know, is still open. But yeah, Dog Patch, they were trying to imitate Dollywood. No, they didn't make it. That one, the theme was from the cartoon series Little Abner. Daisy Mae and Little Abner and all the different characters from the Little Abner cartoon strip. Why is the third hand on a clock called the second hand? Dick Shooter, Idaho. Cool. Your internal clock is broken. You just ordered one of those AM/FM clock radios that I want? I'm jealous. Booger Hole, West Virginia. No, you got to say it West by God, Virginia. You and I must be on the same mind wave. Our synchronicities keep crossing each other, Tina. Wild. That is really wild. I'll be thinking about that. All right, we got 2 minutes. Ray, are we going to see you over at Tina's? Her thing is just only like 15 minutes long. Then, of course, I think we'll see you at Suzy's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Give Diego a little hug. Okay, Tina. But you gotta admit, that is kind of quinky dinky. 13 minutes. Oh, that's how long your thing is. 13. That's right. And we have 1 minute. So let's just do it. Let's get out of here. Go over and sit in the peanut gallery and wait for Tina to go live. So do we have the link? Can one of my moderators put the link for Tina and we'll head over there? Hump Tools, Washington. All right, Wednesday night, which is tomorrow night, 2 hours. The typical scratch-offs, humor, whatever else we can come up with. All right. Thank you for coming aboard. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. Good night, everybody. See you at Tina's and Suzy's. End stream.